Choose an operation and free this world from tyranny. Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Hello everyone. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good one. I know that I said I would do Star Citizen today, but oh my god. I mean, I just like well, I want to do Helldivers more than Star Citizen right now, and oh god. I'm just checking. Damn. I'm just seeing if they've, if the new patch has dropped and anybody's talking about the Stingray for the uninitiated. They said that tonight they were going to be running a stress test, for 410, and, alright, and the way they incentivized it was early access to test out the Stingray, which makes me infuriated because there are people who are really happy about that. And the reason it infuriates me is because testing new content on the testing branch, where you test the new stuff so that they can fix the stuff, we always should have been able to test the new things regardless of if we've bought the ship or not, or, you know, whatever status we, you know, like, are in terms of pricing or whatever, because, like, if the PTU is, like, the try before you buy period for a ship, cool, and also, like, hey, you get to test it, you know, and, like, you know, and contribute to trying to fix problems, instead of not, and then it just releasing in a broken state. And then almost the strange thing where sometimes it just doesn't, and it's actually really good. Anyway, there was some debate as to what I was going to get. I decided to go with the Polar Patriots. I've only tried out the Tenderizer a little bit. It's good. I don't think there's really much I need to improve with attachments, but you know, it's fine. I haven't tried the Pummeler out. I am excited to try it. I am very curious about the Purifier, and I really want to like the Verdict, and I'm afraid it's gonna just be a, you know, just a more powerful, substantially more powerful Peacemaker, or alternatively a slightly more powerful Warrant without the without the guided projectiles, which does seem a little lackluster. What was that, 140 damage? Which is not bad. 80. How much does... Oh god! I think I'm not giving the Peacemaker enough credit. It's almost a little concerning. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, so I didn't check... The DSS is the thing I'm... For one thing, you know, they didn't have the cultists. And, like, I don't know, it's real hopium that they... oh no, we just have to wait and then they'll release the cultists. I mean, I don't know. Everything seems like, you know, dropping a new faction would be really good, and it seems like that's what it would lead to, what everything is leading up to. I don't know. It's just the vibe, but the vibe is not necessarily reality. Anyways. Examiners report the presence of chemical oxidation anomalies resembling alphanumeric patterns on several DSS bulkheads. Rumored that these crude markings may spell Calypso are unfounded, unscientific, and wholly undemocratic. Following an exhaustive risk assessment, all writing implements on the DSS have been incinerated, and all nutritional paste has been fortified with experimental binding agents to eliminate all biological pigment sources. Nutritional paste has been fortified with experimental binding agents to eliminate all biological pigment sources. So they genuinely think somebody wrote Calypso, which was like the first planet that the Illuminate reappeared, I believe. That was before my time.
Enemies march ever closer.
Well, it's also, for one thing, I saw somebody that, somewhere, that, there was a ludicrous amount of, spam. They have these 4 invasions going on, and I would say, I just want to check really
How dare
quick.
the enemy sully our well-swept streets?
What does this have? Town. Great name. No, I'm sorry, that's Greater Storehouse. I saw somewhere that there was like a that there was an impact. Or that there was a like no watchers modifier, but that doesn't seem like it's the case? Question mark? Anyway, I don't think that capturing the Void Source planet is what's really going to help.
Expunge the squids
but I don't
from our
like we don't have
a multitude of
whatever
operations,
happens was
each one
always going to
a
happen.
chance for freedom to ring.
And I get the feeling. My assumption, is that the Void Source planet is not actually the source of the Void, and we're just assuming it is. And the 20-man team that is now an 18-man team, last I checked, I think that they're like, you know, if we fail this, they are going to find the big secret as to, oh no, this is like one of 100 planets in the Void, and like we actually have to like, you know, narrow it down way more, or something like that.
Mission coordinates locked.
That's my assumption of what's going to happen.
Engaging.
I don't know if the cultists are actually going to come back, or if the cultists are going to happen. I don't really expect it, but also it just seems too weird.
Orbit synchronized.
And I don't think they've been confirmed or denied. So, I don't know. Oh. So, also, we are gonna skip the gator. Oh, so I do really want to get cutting edge, but localization confusion does not actually impact patrol spawns. It impacts like reinforcement spawns, which isn't bad, but not what I wanted. And also at this point, I'm honestly not too sure what I've been doing right and wrong. And also, so I definitely want to get some of these guns up to, you know, level 25. Certainly. But right now, the knight is close to 21, and 21 is the I was gonna say age, is the level where it gets the compensator,
Pod launch initiated.
and that's like the knight and the gallant. Really, they are good, but compensator just makes them better. Yeah, I really do want to try the pummeler because I am very curious how it's actually going to handle, but we'll see. It is also interesting. So the tenderizer is definitely interesting, and I think it's a really, like,
unexpected Helldiver and riddle it with bullets.
Oh geez, I don't know what happened there.
Deploying sport weapon.
I think it should be a really
Forces standing
fun,
by for support.
like, game design study, because it is the weapon that has, it is the assault rifle that has the most damage, but it also has the lowest recoil, which are two things that you would think should, like, always would be, you know,
Rapid response
inversely related, but no. So, and then,
inbound.
like,
Down sentry.
oh, well, if that's the case, then, you know, like, it's gotta be, like, super OP, right? No, not really. I mean, like, people definitely like it, people definitely use it, but, you know, not, like, an insane amount. Also, apparently you can throw the, explosive, well, you can throw explosive barrels into the thing. Seems pretty good. Oh, but also, like, yeah, I don't know. There's some people who really hate Arrowhead right now. I don't, like, apparently they're making some other game, and, like, and apparently, like, Helldivers is on the back burner or something. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from, but that's just what I've heard. But the when we were going to find the source planet, like, there was a 7-hour countdown, and it's like, I don't know if they're just being funny, because it's like, oh hey, there's, you know, this, oh my god, oh hey, there's you know, we're gonna have this 20-man team, and, you know, it's gonna be a little bit of a joke. But, like, they hyped it up and made me think that there was going to be something more special happening. And probably a lot of people, like, that's, like, they're hyping something up that, or they're hyping nothing up, basically. I guess maybe in their mind, like, because there are a few other, like, gameplay things that they were like, oh, hey, you know, like, yeah, we're gonna have, like, multiple primary objectives or whatever, and, like, oh, like, if you clear everything out, you can get a secondary extraction location.
Found something!
But, like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like the thing you would hype up.
Deploying sentry.
Also, I think I really should bring the bolt pistol, because I don't actually...
Freedom forever!
don't think I actually need... warrant, because... I think Watchers do spawn, but, like... they toned them down. They did genuinely tone them down. Because they were kind of insane.
Hello to democracy!
But also, like, I don't know. I mean, there's gotta be just some bugs. I do wonder... to some degree if, like, oh...
Squid outpost!
like, somebody had really, really, really bad luck, and there was, like, 50,000 harvesters, and, you know, like, that's not good. That's, like, I like harvesters as an enemy, but I don't, you know, there is such a thing as too much. Definitely don't want to fight 50,000 harvesters, although it would be funny to see.
Objective secured. Receive on the way.
Oh god, they...
Sending down sentry. Sending down equipment package.
Oh, and these things need anti-tank. I'm not sure how much demo force and how much exactly what their armor is, but it's big.
Get some! Get some!
Oh, and I have seen there are some outposts that have 4. The siege ready certainly is not the worst thing.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Their lives were in our hands.
Yeah, also, like, I don't know, we'll see. In my grand list of, in the grand list of, war bonds, and the grand calculus of, war bonds to get, God, I do want to get the pacifier. But also the pacifier does not seem like it's a great idea. Jesus, how did you sneak up on me? I mean, my body was covering my view. Oh god. Okay.
Deploying sentry.
Okay, maybe I should just keep moving.
Get some! Get some!
Maybe that would be good.
Tagging map.
Oh, speaking of harvesters. I don't know what the little blade on the bottom of the chin thing is. I just know that the top is the shield generator.
For prosperity!
I thought the bottom chin was that little arc blaster, but clearly it's not.
Deploying sentry.
Get some! Get some!
Oh my god. What are you, autocannon? What are you doing? Who do you think the biggest target is right now? Oh my god. Good god.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
There's, you know, a really important aspect you have to keep in mind with the sentries, that like they do start looking at, you know, like wherever you're aiming when you throw the stratagem, like that's how they're going to be oriented, so you do have to keep that in mind. If you're going to like throw it in front of you, it's got to be, can't be too crazy, or it can't be too close, or it's not going to have time to spin around, depending on the sentry. Also, earlier, I was having trouble with 4 a little bit on Void Source Planet, and now things seem to be a bit more chill. But also, it's like, I honestly don't know.
Player extraction be swift.
Oh hey, speaking of secondary extractions, maybe we'll try that. Well, also these things, if you like jump hack onto them, onto the spiky doodads, yeah, be careful, because I died. Thought I would have like just landed on it, which it almost seems like I did, and then I died.
Square outpost spotted!
But yeah, I'm probably gonna
Get some!
go
Get
until I
some!
level up the knight, and then I will try it out with the compensator once. Be like, hell yeah, this is what I worked hard for, and then I will presumably say, okay, now it's time to start the grind with a completely different thing. I hope that made it. I don't know why. Okay, so if I'm holding forward, I would expect to jump forward. If I'm sliding backwards, I feel like that shouldn't matter, but it does when using the jump hack. Really, at this point, it really is just a thing that I guess I just choose to ignore. I am gonna have to call in a resupply.
You may proceed to extraction when ready. Deploying equipment package.
My arm! Say hello to democracy! Bag's empty! Get some! Get some! Bag's empty!
There will always be 2 more zombies behind me, apparently. Good God. Also, I did find out in my little grind, for stuff. I got cocky. I got real cocky, and I did find out that the cannon guys, these dudes, they do in fact have a punch, and they will kill you. Not as fast as the regular overseers, but they will still kill you just as dead. I was about to say, good lord.
All hostiles eliminated.
Okay. Here's the jump pack. Recharge just a bit faster. Also, where was my backup? I feel like I saw them drop in. And then they just... I mean, maybe they were keeping something, a giant group of enemies busy that I just didn't see. I suppose that's possible. I will say though, like, I do really want the dagger, because having the laser cannon accept light armor pen and on the secondary slot, I mean, that seems really good. It really does. But also, like...
Deploying sentry.
I don't know. But it seems like I might not use it a lot at the same time. I mean, like...
Say hello to
I wouldn't want to fight
democracy!
overseers with it.
Extraction shuttle inbound. Sending down equipment package.
That's called democracy!
Because, I mean, like... I don't know. It's more about the speed. It takes a long-ass time for the laser to kill an overseer. For the laser cannon to kill an overseer.
Minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
And it could absolutely... Like, the scythe... Well, I don't know, I haven't used the scythe in a while. The scythe would theoretically be worse, just because it does less damage, and the dagger would also be worse,
Receive backup on
because it does less
position.
damage. Whereas, like, a lot of ballistic weapons
TAT minus 1 minute.
are just going to be able to put more damage downrange faster. You got ammo to worry about. Oh no!
Today!
I did hit G. Oh my god.
T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Hell yeah, seafoods.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
I'm gonna sneeze. Oh god. Hello, Solar.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh.
Step by step, order is restored to the
Solar,
void's
like right
chaos.
now, at this point in the Second Galactic War, this ain't the right one. This ain't the right place for harvester spam. Oh my god. You know, that's because I think... Hang on. That's because I had the volume going in two places here. Is that better? I'll turn it a bit down. They spawn at 4.
Freedom wins again.
Yeah, I think it depends though. I mean, like, they don't spawn on vote snatchers, but they will spawn with, you know, invasion fleet, so. And now technically there are, you know, kill harvester missions that you get at difficulty 3, but, you know. Yeah, okay. So, did not see a single watcher. So we'll switch to bolt pistol. And like I said, I did get Polar Patriots, so I do have this, and I do want to see how this works, cuz I mean, like 85, yeah, that's not 85 as opposed to 110, and more recoil and a slower fire rate. Sure. Not great, but like, I don't know, does seem interesting. We'll be curious to see how the stun works, and also I did play around with the tenderizer a little bit. Just a little bit. So.
Intelligence on what lies within is scarce, but the Helldivers are undeterred, valiantly plunging into its depths to stop its spread and destroy it. A Ministry of Science panel has determined the top 3 things the Helldivers...
I also have dinner, so it was like, I gotta nom where I can.
Uncanny phenomena that defy explanation, and a plot to murder every human in the galaxy. May liberty guide them. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
And ooh, I'm almost maxed out on Rex slips. That's nice. You know, I don't. This isn't bad, but this is so much better. Like, the fact that we don't have more skins and we don't have more fun skins like this is, I would say, a crime. Oh yeah, where am I at with polar bears? 16 more. I want to get the purifier. I can't remember what is different about the purifier versus the scorcher, but I have access to this much faster than the scorcher, so we sure as shit will try.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy.
Actually, speaking of, let's... Medium charge up, explosive. 200, capacity 20. Okay. $515 charge up explosive. Oh, is it? It's charge up as opposed to not charge up? Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, that can work. The sad thing is with the volume thing, though, that was what was happening on Monday and nobody said anything.
Orbit synchronized.
I don't think I hate any part of my loadout right now. If I was gonna change anything, the breakthrough is really nice. Because it's... Believe it or not, having a melee-focused mech for zombie swarming type enemies is really nice. And when I do the bugs again, I'm probably just gonna never not take the breakthrough. For at least a little bit.
Remember your training, Helldiver. You are the elite, and no ghoulish apparition or undemocratic abomination is your match.
Sending down sentry. Sending down equipment package. Receive units on standby.
What the fuck? What? Wait, I swear to God, I saw stuff on this side of the...
Have a taste of democracy.
Well... Alright. I thought I saw a base on this side of the thing, but... No. Oh well.
Receive on the way.
That is mighty unfortunate. But it is okay.
Squid outpost.
What was I gonna say?
Deploying sentry.
I guess I will say, you know, theoretically Quasar Cannon actually could be good here. A little bit better, because, like, there are some objectives where you'll still find the warp ships.
For prosperity!
Like the geological surveys. But these don't have shields, the warp gates, so should be able to just take him out with a... I imagine you would be able to take them out with a Quasar shot. I guess if you're smart about it, you can, if you take down the shields on a harvester with something, you could probably get away with something. I don't know if a Quasar would one shot an unshielded harvester though. That seems like a tall ask.
Mag's empty. Deploying sentry. Get some! Get!
I'm almost thinking they actually kind of lied to us about the heads being a bad thing to target. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, I can understand one soldier not recognizing... Oh my god. Or not perceiving an entire patrol, you know, sneaking up on them. I can see that, but an entire patrol plus one Helldiver? Oh well, we got two harvesters on us. Boop 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 boop.
Sending down sentry.
Oh jeez, come on guys. Oh, stratagem bouncies. Bouncy blorbles. Yeah, I mean, the laser cannon is not fearless, shall we say, but it definitely does do its job. And I think like 90% of what I use the laser cannon for, the dagger could do, but which is just the anti-chafe thing. Because I mean, like, really, let's be real. It's really just the applying the heat damage. That's really the thing that gets them.
Sending down sentry. Hold on
Seif. Now that would be good. I really do hope that, so obviously Seif can't really, like, they couldn't do some objectives like, or they couldn't do some things like pick up shells and load them, because that's a complicated thing and that just wouldn't really help anybody. I mean, well, okay, let's be real. Some people don't just do this for the objective, which is also totally valid. They don't really care what gets loaded into the cannon because it don't really matter.
Have a taste of democracy.
Don't really matter if you don't use it. Frankly, it can be easy to forget you have it. Wow, okay, this is a real all or nothing loadout here. Mini nukes or smoke? Oh my god, wait, is that another mini nuke? Oh my god. Jesus Christ! What the fuck is that? 3 mini nukes? Oh my god. And 1 napalm, okay. Well, listen, I gotta be honest. I love the all or nothing of this, and also we gotta get out of here, or we're gonna get bogged down.
Sending down sentry.
A mini nuke in that general direction should help.
Objective secured. Mission at 30.
I would say that helped. Something's still alive here, though.
Sending down sentry.
One more cargo mission to get access to the Sting. Okay, so that is also like, well, I mentioned it earlier. Like everybody in the PTU should have access to the new ships because you're testing them, like, because you're testing them and you need to test the new shit and you can't just like not test it for, but like that's already been the thing. So this, they are genuinely like doing it for regular testers and you have to like actually, it's just a, oh, you have to play this much or whatever. Need to do 3 cargo missions. Well, it's not like, I mean, it's not, I mean, that's not the point of it. The point is that if you're testing the game, you should be testing, like, it's not a reward for a challenge, it's like, it is you testing the thing.
Stand by for Seed Quick Response Team.
I mean, it might not be a huge hoop to go through, and that, I mean, that's good. But, like, you can't just be like, oh, we need you to test this thing. I mean, I guess, like, oh, we need you to test this thing, so go test this other thing to have access to test this thing. I suppose I can see where there is value in that, but also, like, just if somebody wants to test the new stupid fucking ship, then let them test the new stupid fucking ship, because that's what they want to do. There's some people who are going to be like, okay, you know, if I have to, like, do some missions, I don't want to do that. I just want to play around with the ship. And they can still be of value. Oh my sweet Jesus. And they can still be of value for testing stuff. Oh my god. Okay, but, like, what if in order to test the, what if in order to test the cargo missions, you had to go run around with, you know, every character customization option for 2 minutes in order to unlock the ability to test the cargo missions in order to test the thing? Like... It's the principle of the matter that I've got an issue with. God.
Democracy has landed.
Okay, man. Sure.
Hold on tight. Deceiver en route to assist.
Max empty.
I mean, oh my god. What I really have a problem with is that for like all of last year, they just didn't let you test fucking new goddamn ships. And somehow that was like, in your testing environment, you just don't test things. And you just release them as if this was like a fully released game. And putting hurdles on that, putting gates up to test stuff just doesn't seem like the most productive thing to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hear the beeping of my shit, but I don't see it!
Last reload.
What? God damn it, barbed wire!
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Is it real bad? I think at some point, I mean, like, at some point, they can just say, hey, yeah, we have to push it back or whatever. Oh my god, where? How did they all die already?
Last reload!
What the fuck is this?
Hold on tight. Seeker en route to assist.
Are you fucking kidding me? They're like the largest patrols I've ever fucking seen!
Found something!
Helldiver lost. Sending replacement.
Took them 6 hours just to spawn? Jesus Christ.
Ready to liberate.
Deploying sentry. Sending down sentry. Deploying equipment pack.
Yeah,
Called democracy!
it's a weird one because, like, there are a lot of attacks that happen where I genuinely feel like, oh, I should have dodged that, or, like, you know, there are times where it's like, oh, I totally fucked up and I should have dodged earlier, and, like, oh my god.
Have a taste of democracy!
That was not a worthwhile use of the mini nuke. But there are also times where, like, enemies attack me and they miss, and I'm like, they totally should have hit me if they hit me before. It's like, I don't know, man. Yeah, genuinely, sometimes they just spawn the entire fucking world on you, and I don't understand this. It's really fucking irritating, because, like... Oh my god. Why would you spawn a harvester right in front of me? Why?
Deploying support weapon. Seek rapid responses on the way.
Freedom never sleeps!
I swear to Christ if that didn't get the harvester. Okay, Jesus Christ, dudes. Can we, like, hold this place for, like, 5 seconds?
Democratic spin for you, my friend.
Have a taste of democracy! Reloading! Running low here! How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Incoming fire!
Freedom forever! Get some! Get some! Found something!
Just a grave.
Say hello
Cool,
to
dude.
democracy!
I really love these spots where you can just grab samples through 3 feet of earth.
Chief Squad inbound to your location.
Oh, good lord.
Found something.
So do people have actual footage of the Stingray then? I would assume so. Cause the thing is also like, as a reward, to get to test things, I mean like, I really don't give a shit about ships. I would check it out for 5 seconds and then kind of be done with it. I mean like, I'm not a tester. Like, that is not the mentality I go into it with. And it's why I refuse to download the PTU, because it's just not going to be very productive for anybody.
Deploying sentry.
Meat shields inbound to your location. If only they were just meat shields.
Chief, rapid response is on the way.
There was a time that I actually, I was trying to revive one, and, you know, like, I cleared out some enemy. I feel like it was actually like a flesh mob or something. I can't remember. Maybe an overseer or something. But, like, I clear out this enemy. There's this Sieve who's on the floor about to die, and I'm like, oh, alright, I got you. And, like, maybe I rev him, or res him, but the thing that I think happened first was one of the Sieve grenades just blew both of us up. Like, god damn it! Are you serious? I think it is probably going to feel bad though when we get done with this when all is said and done for this major order, cuz I'm really sure that it's going to be that, oh, we're going into the void. Things are happening. We're going to stop the void from spreading. Oops, we were wrong, and actually now the void is spreading faster, and this is actually going to be a real problem. And I don't know if I can deal with that bullshit right now. I don't know if that bullshit's gonna I mean, like, oh, lol, super Earth's super incompetent and humanity's doomed, lol. But, I don't know.
Found something.
The void's now infested with bugs. Gotta go back and fight the bugs. Oh my god.
Tagging map.
If they actually did a thing where it's like, oops, now we have Illuminate bug hybrids and Illuminate bot hybrids, oopsie doopsie.
Deploying sentry.
That's how easy it should be to take out a harvester, good lord.
Get some. Get some.
That would be really funny though if they did actually like make void bugs and void bots.
There's something here.
That would be a twist I would appreciate. A kind of insane one, but one I can appreciate. Sorry, do we also have... No, that's the main objective. Like, wait a minute, is there a LiDAR literally right next to this? What the fuck?
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Announced the update is right as I finish my personal order. Good. Well, I will say, don't tell me anything about the Stingray. I will hit you up later after I've seen things on the Stingray. I want to be slightly surprised. I don't know. It's a ship. No! I wasn't sure. I thought it was going to be a loofah. You've irreversibly spoiled me, good sir. You know, every time these stupid guys, it's like, somehow they sneak up on me, and it's like, man, I don't know.
Objective secure.
Costs at least $1. Do you know how much it costs? I'd kind of be curious to know how much it costs, but also... We're gonna just throw him... Oh no, do I... Oh no, I only have smoke left? Oh shit. It was either gonna be smoke or napalm, so it's kind of whatever.
For prosperity.
Deploying sentry.
How'd you like the taste of
Fair
freedom?
enough. So you don't know what kind of fighter it is. Interesting. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna check it out. Because somebody posted it on Reddit already, I know. Okay. I would look at it, but genuinely, like, things just explode. Oh my god, I'm actually running low on time. That whole, like, thing where they spawned a bazillion enemies on me did not help. I kind of wish they had, like... I don't know, because I looked up spawn behavior because I was like, I didn't like do a full comprehensive read of that article. I'm pretty sure they don't have like, it's not like, oh, there's 1,000 enemies or 1,000 enemy budget and you can actually deplete the entire thing. Although honestly, like, if they did have something like that, I don't think that would be a bad thing. I mean higher than 1,000 enemies. You know, depending on difficulty, but like...
Sending down sentry.
Mag's empty!
It was so long my shaders compiled, Jesus Christ. The thing that does, like... Okay, I'm still, like, of the opinion, right, that, like, all the, like... the stream controversies, like, it's bad, but it's not a shit show. It's not, like, the end of the world. But, like, also, CAG, I feel like their silence is deafening. And, like... Come on, dude. Like... There's better ways to respond than just nothing. Especially from somebody who was supposed to be, like, you know, so open about things. But this is like... But that's like, you know...
Sending down equipment package.
This is all stuff that was like, you know... This should have been... This isn't a new problem, you know?
See backup en route to your position.
But the idea also that, like, lol, there's a huge controversy, we're just gonna make a bunch of money because of it, is just so sad. It does feel like they... Because it does feel like there are lessons to be learned that they don't learn. Boop 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 boop.
Freedom marches onward, thanks to you. You may proceed to
Dropping a pin.
extraction.
Oh wow, yeah, no, we are really cutting it close. I mean, technically, maybe I have time for the, that pod, but nah, we're not gonna cut it that close. It probably takes like a minute. Jesus, yeah. Like, and I don't understand, because there are times where like it really does just spawn a bazillion enemies on you, and it's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I cleared out all of the bases. Why is this happening? And I don't know. There is definitely some weirdness with the spawning. And it definitely feels like it's a problem that is persistent and will persist for a while, because they won't fix it.
Deploying sentry. Extraction shuttle inbound.
Freedom forever! Say hello to democracy!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Oh god.
Freedom forever!
I gotta be on my game here.
Seek rapid response is on the way.
Because I'm gonna get like 5 seconds to call in another machine gun turret. Oh, Jesus! 3, 2, 1. Heal, heal, heal! Fuck! Oh god.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
20 seconds.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to dodge.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Oh, you switched. You didn't switch to your SMG. I thought I was switched.
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Oh my god. A blueberry shot me. A blueberry shot me in the head. I did kind of run into their fire, but also... eh. I love this angle because it genuinely just... yeah. They killed a Helldiver, they, got their, comeuppance, I guess.
Back from the void. Well done.
Helldiver, stomp any bugs lately?
Oh, hang on. Let me bring Discord up to my main monitor. Okay. DM, because you offended her, Warlock's patron curses you. Crap. From now on, your fine steed and fine greater steed will only summon Lady Marshmallow. I mean... I'm not quite sure. I don't know if this is the worst thing. I feel like that would be okay. I mean, like, depends. As like a seed, I imagine Lady Marshmallow is not going to be super fast. I don't know if she can carry much more weight. But she can act as a bed. I'm pretty sure. Although, I think it would be very easy to die. to accidentally smother yourself, because she's very fluffy.
Freedom's greetings. I'm Coretta Kelly.
Okay.
Has launched bravely into the void, penetrating the depths of the exotic miasma for the first time
What the fuck?
several months past. Many planets have disappeared into the void since it was first created by the Illuminate. Intelligence on what lies within is scarce, but the Helldivers valiantly plunging into its depths to stop its spread and destroy it. A Ministry of Science panel has determined the top 3 things the Helldivers are most likely to encounter within the void. The Illuminate,
Hang on.
phenomena that defy explanation, and a plot
Solar, do you want to be spoiled on the Stingray? Because it does sound like you haven't seen it.
to guide them. That's Liberty's latest. I'm Coretta Kelly.
I asked because there's a video I got pulled up. I'm raring to go to switch screens here. Three of them at Seraphim. Well, it looks like it does have the pop-out guns and some hidden ones. Also, no interior. So I think this is a medium fighter. Which I don't give two shits about. Unless it has like an ass load of missiles or something. But it looks, I mean, it's got 6 guns. It looks like it's got probably 4 size 2s, although who knows? 'Cause what is this? I have no idea. Maybe those are size 70,000s. For all I fucking know. Seems like medium. And then 2 size 4s, so it's just like a little step up. Probably has... Can you tell how many missiles it has? Oh, let me switch off of this before I accidentally reveal something. Is Urkel updated? It is not updated. That only makes sense. 8 size 2 missiles. The Reliant has 20 size 2 missiles, for reference. Which, the Reliant Tana is a missile boat. So, like, that's kind of its thing. Well, it's part of its thing. Well, and then 4 bespoke size 2s. Yeah. Oh, and it's got a size 2 shield generator. Cool. 2 small coolers. Yeah, I was never gonna give a shit about this thing. I mean, it doesn't look bad, I guess, but I fucking hate ship combat in this game. Well, yeah. Look, I mean, I kept saying I really hope for this thing, and I recognize that it isn't. I don't know, I'm still maybe a little disappointed.
Do not think of rebels as fellow humans. If our ideals are alien,
Well,
then they
it was definitely more likely to be a heavy fighter than a spirit competitor, I'll grant you. I don't know where you're coming from with the spirit competitor being ridiculous, because it is like one of the most popular things. And who the fuck gives a shit about medium fighters nowadays? I mean, maybe I'm really, really wrong and just out of touch. But my understanding was that, like, it's either light fighters or heavy fighters, and it doesn't really matter. Medium fighters don't really have a place. Okay, well, I'm just completely out of touch then. Because when the fuck did the Hornet Mark II become meta? I swear to God, if you say when the Hornet Mark II released. So basically when the Mark II released. I guess that is fair. Although that's not really saying medium fighters are good, it's just the Hornet is a heavy fighter that is tuned as a medium fighter, because fuck you. We definitely know what we're doing at Cloud Imperium Games.
Automatons, heartless killing machines. It is an undeniable fact that they do not have hearts.
And that is what Super Earth is all about. Prove your humanity. Show you care. Enlist in the Super Earth Armed Forces and destroy the automaton threat.
Reminder, all personnel must submit weekly urine sample by 0400.
Man, though, I don't know. I'm just like... Yeah.
I wish I could see the look on the squids' faces right before they explode.
Maybe like $200 max. Yeah. I almost want to be like, oh yeah, no, I think it's gonna be 175. I don't care though. I really don't. Like, God. The one thing I was stupidly looking forward to for like a year? Not a year. When did they... I can't remember when they teased the thing, but they had teased it at some point. I think it, like, not quite a year, but I think it was like 8 months or something. That's how much the F7C costs. Oh, god fucking damn it. That is true. Well, because I thought it... Well, I was hoping it wasn't going to be a pure combat ship. And now that it is a pure combat ship, I'm like, yeah, I don't fucking care about that. And like, I mean, the trajectory for Kruger Intergalactic, I mean, we still don't really know. I mean, maybe they do just do fighters from the bespoke weapon people. I don't know. We'll see.
Every sector in the galaxy must be purged of the alien menace.
I mean, this would be like a car company coming out today and saying that we're gonna make a coupe, a pickup truck, and a station wagon. You know, like, you know those things with the 4 doors? You know, the sedans? Yeah, fuck the sedans. We're not doing that. Like, the most popular, like, form factor of car? Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Fuck that. That's what, in my mind, that's what it would be like if they skip over a Spirit competitor.
The Illuminate cannot be allowed.
Maybe that's not completely accurate, but that's what's going on in my mind. Did I unlock anything?
Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
So close. So close. But really, I need 94 more medals in order to get the purifier. The Verdict did get an ammo increase this patch, so that is something, but God damn. Oh, it looks like the Purifier has charge up and the Scorcher doesn't. But the Scorcher has 500 damage as opposed to 200 damage, so I don't know, that seems pretty decent.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Okay, that's good.
Synchronized.
Let me check, because you know what? I could be misremembering.
Prime.
But yeah, Purifier, medium armor pen, charge up, explosive, 500 damage, 15 capacity. Because I could be misremembering what had charge up and medium armor pen and explosive. Yeah. But that's like, it's like twice the damage for 0.75 capacity. I don't know what the total ammo is, but also I am not getting the Scorcher anytime soon. Even if I wanted, so like, there's that. And we're gonna do... We're gonna bring everything normal, except instead of the autocannon, we're gonna bring the breakthrough. Gonna just check. The knight is still level 20. Probably take a few more missions. But I do really think that the primary weapon, primary weapon usually is the thing that I don't really know what to do with when fighting the Illuminate. I mean, the Knight and the Gallant work really well. Especially if you do pair it with a shield, because that actually is kind of helpful. Oh, and I thought that the breakthrough had like a huge amount of demo force, but it cannot break through. But it cannot break through the warp gates. It's very odd. I do kind of wonder how the lumber, the one with the fire. Oh my god. I do kind of wonder how that one would work. I mean, I don't think it would work very well here, but, you know, what can you do, right? Oh, did they? Oh, come on. Maybe I can test the thing out about throwing the dark fluid containers into it. Don't you dare. Oh, geez. Okay, I guess you have to throw it, like, inside the thing? Does it, like, open up? I guess it does open up. Okay. That's fair. Kind of annoying. I cannot get bogged down with, like, one objective, though, or this is gonna take forever again. Oh my god. The autocannon also isn't going to be able to take these out, though, unfortunately. I mean, I guess, you know what, maybe if you shoot the iris when it's open. I suppose maybe that. Probably that. Don't mind me, just chilling through the crossfire. Hmm. I think I heard that you can pick the Arlington up at, like, gateway stations. It might have been, like, specifically the Stanton Gateway in Nyx or Pyro or something. I'm not quite sure, though. It would be really sad to find out that they were like, yeah, no, you can buy that. You can just go and buy this. No, you gotta go do the new thing. Which again, like, yeah, it's like incentivizing testing or whatever, but I was never gonna test the thing. You've just annoyed me, and I can't test the new thing because I don't want to test the other thing.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Like, testing out crafting, being like, man, this is cool, I hope you do a thing, and then they nerf it and make it completely unplayable. Do mining and then be like, God, this is a waste of my fucking life.
Sending down sentry. Deploying equipment package.
The funny thing is that I really wasn't at all. I was enjoying the hope of being able to do an amount of crafting in the future when it actually, like, made sense to. And now they're just forcing it down everybody's throats. in a really like non-organic way. And blah 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 testing and rewards or whatever, but like they just don't fucking have any of the means to do the actual rewards they want to do. So they have to come up with something. And that something is not what everybody wants. Yeah, talking about Star Citizen's getting me fucking depressed. Because, you know, I'm gonna, you know, make my little Star Citizen weekly, and I'm gonna be like, man, you know, like, you know, I had expectations of what the Stingray was gonna be, and then they weren't that, and really, like, my disappointment is on me, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm still disappointed, and it's stupid to be disappointed. And then also, CIG's done all this other stupid shit. God. I guess I will say at this point though, like, I honestly, you know, yeah, I kind of hope that the Stingray does poorly in sales. I think it technically it's, well, I mean, are the size 2s, I mean, we don't know what the stats are on the size 2s. But assuming that they're not like, you know, actually size 3s, you know, being, you know, size 3s and size 2 packaging or whatever. Assuming they're like a regular ass size 2s, not gonna be like super great. And basically, depending, like, if you're fighting other fighters, it'll be fine. But if you're fighting anything larger, you may as well just be in a wolf.
Receive backup en route to your position.
Well, hey, at least they didn't make, like, bespoke size 4s. Specifically for the Stingray, I guess. Ha ha ha, take that, you dummies. I swear to God, if a Snatcher tries to jump over here, I'm gonna lose it. In the good way, in the good way. That's the thing though, like, a lot of the time, like, a controversy happens, and it's like, oh man, like, money talks, guys, money talks, don't buy anything, and they'll get the message, and then they do extremely well on sales, on next sale, and it's like, what the fuck?
Have a taste of democracy.
that's 300 people. That's pretty good, right? In terms of being at full capacity. I mean, you would kind of hope that everybody would be there, and you would kind of hope with instancing it wouldn't be a crazy thing.
Rapid response is on the way. Backup en route.
I'm sorry, did this dude just, like, grind up against a, I should have done that, like, 5 minutes ago.
Objective secured.
Dropping a pin. Mag's empty.
Ooh. Well. Really good job, dropping this thing off so that I probably can't get into it. It's just a thing that... Oh my god! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me?!
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
The thief just shot my mech and blew it up before I got a chance to get into it. Because he goddamn dropped it off, so I would have had to have climbed a cliff in order to get to it. What the fuck? Come on! I don't know where I put the... I don't know where the stratagem landed, but it was not that close to the... I'm like 90% sure it was not that close to the cliff. God damn it.
Deploying sentry.
Man, I mean, like, I like them. I do like the update. They are definitely better, but god damn it.
Deploying Seif.
Oh my god, you have not been to Pyro Gateway in a while. That is very old. Like 2 patches, I think, after the resource rush is when they added that.
Objective nearby.
Like 2 or 3. It has been there for a minute, my dude.
Deploying equipment package. Hold on tight. Seif are en route to assist.
Although it definitely makes sense. You really don't do a lot of stuff around Pyro. Yeah.
Their lives were in our
Objective critical stratagem available. Objective secured. Seif support incoming. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Mag's empty.
Oh, Jesus. You know, I don't think this... I don't have high hopes this is gonna work, but you know what? We're gonna try. By golly, by gosh. Oh. Oh my god, you are gonna... Thank you so much. You're gonna want to get the fuck out of here.
Elbow more! Clear the area!
Deploying sentry.
Because they do follow you, and so I'm just gonna run the fuck away. How many blueberries? How many blueberries? 481? That's a really weird number.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Oh my god, though. Okay. Sorry, that does remind me, though. I'm writing a story. I have, like, this idea. I have this idea that could be, like... That could be, like, literally, like, 1,000 OCs. Where, like... Okay, so there are these masks. There are these cursed masks. You wear it, and then, like... It, like, transforms you into, like, the person cursed in the mask or whatever. And there's a few ways you can do that trope. You know, they did it on, I don't know about most famously, but they did. There was a Goosebumps episode like that. I think maybe a couple actually. But because I don't want to commit to making a bazillion names. Also, what the fuck was that bounce? Oh god.
Have a taste of democracy!
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please
Because I don't want to commit to any names, I just use numbers. I'm like, this is a horrible idea. You know, I don't think the Stingray looks bad, but well, it's really easy not to get attached to it. It's really easy for me to not get attached to it, because yeah, it just ain't for me. It just ain't for me.
Democracy! Freedom forever!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Oh my god. How did you survive that? I was like, I cannot guarantee I'm not gonna shoot you. It's one blueberry. What can you do?
T-minus 30 seconds.
SNC gets 2 size 4 guns and 2 size 3 mounts.
T-minus 20 seconds.
I mean, it also... Well, it has the chin mount, which I think there are a few options for, and then there's also the
Clear landing zone.
turret. But there's like a lot of options with the Hornet, so it's really hard to be like, this is what it is. And I don't really know. But yeah, like the Hornet, I think like the Hornet has overall better armor or better weapons. I think that's probably fair to say. And it'll... I mean, unless it's cheaper than the Hornet. I mean, I think, like... Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but... Let me look it up. Because... I know that the military Hornet had just, like, overall better weapons. Just, like, everything was one size up, but I don't know what it is for the Mark II versus the Mark I. F7... F7... No, that's... Sorry. F7C... F7C Mark II. Let's see... Armament. Okay, so you can have 2 size 2s... 2 size 4s... What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so you can have... Huh. Yeah, you can have 2 size 2s, 2 size 4s, and either 2 size 3s, or you can have the bespoke, Heartfire, Heartache, Heartbreaker Gatlings that are technically size 4s, but they're also bespoke, so who knows. Which is to say, overall, yeah, it's just got better weapons, unless these Kruger size 2s are, like, secretly size 5s, and they're just calling them size 2s because they're cute. Which, honestly, who the fuck knows? They're probably... I assume they're not that great. That would be insane. Still have my F7A upgrade. Good. Oh, I'm just looking at the animation, the cockpit animation. Okay, I mean, the look is growing on me, I will admit, but, like... I don't know. Still disappointing. It has lamp. I saw. Oh, also, I think you said for the ship showdown that if I voted, I would get size A or grade A industrial components. Where did you see that? Because I don't see that. Well, when I read that, I literally like just woke up and it was like 5 messages combined. It was like 5 messages I read through very quickly. Let me read that again. Oh my god. Lance Golem. Wait a minute. Did you seriously send it? Did you seriously send it in this order? Well, Alliance Golem doesn't look like it got a special skin, but got better components. Oh yeah, go vote for Ship Showdown. Gets you all the Class A industrial components. I probably will be voting for the UTV. Do you see where my confusion came from? Oh my god. Your grammar teacher would be very disappointed with you. Oh, that's fine. I am a bit pissed that the UTV's losing. Like, look, I like the MTC, but the UTV actually has some utility. Like, what the fuck?
No Helldivers KIA on that mission. This is cause for celebration.
Managed democracy calls for aid. Only you can answer, Helldivers.
I also voted for the UTV.
Coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
I do wonder if there's... Okay. Alright. So. There's some crazy shit they could do. Because I'm just like... What would be a really good way to make a vehicle that, like, competes with the Nursa? Because there's the Auxilia, which is like the Ballista, but has crafting and medical stuff, because that's what they said it had. Whenever that releases. But it's going to be the size of a Ballista. You need a Ironclad or a Spirit or a Asgard to transport it or whatever. So like that could compete with the Nursa, but that would be kind of crazy. So I'm just thinking, what the fuck? What if they put a fucking gosh darn like a dragonfly with a like a fold out med bay? Tier 3. Maybe it doesn't have regen. Somehow it doesn't have a second seat. I don't know. There's other ways that they could make ground vehicles better by giving ground vehicles actual gameplay. That's what they should do. Instead of looking at the incomplete mess that the game is now, being like, let's build gameplay around this. Because we don't have all the shit they want. Oh, that's a good point. We don't have a generalist variant of something. We only have, you know, the Clipper. So I don't know what a generalist variant of something costs. Is it more expensive, less expensive? Presumably it's on the expensive side, I guess, but who knows. You know, the thing is, like, I don't know what they define the underdog category as, but like, I don't. Are either of those ships underdogs? Like, the fucking Freelancer, the Reliant, the Saber. Just so I'm not naming exclusively misc ships. Yeah. Like, I still got my issues with the Aurora Mark II. Well, namely, how they treated the Aurora Mark I. But, the Aurora Mark II is a good ship. An underdog is a very weird way to describe a good, beloved ship. In fact, some would say it's the incorrect way to describe the thing. Stingray fragile? Of fucking course it is.
Deploying equipment package.
Well, for once I'm happy a ship doesn't seem so good. And it's really ironic because I was so, like, I was unfairly hyping myself up for it so much. Damn.
Area secured.
It's fair enough. I mean, you know my feelings on ship combat in Star Citizen.
Tagging map.
But yeah. That's also... I mean, they do have ship combat in Nyx. God, I remember they have ship combat in Nyx now. The original grind for the smuggler missions or whatever. Too far to travel. That is true. That is true. Gotta get that carrier gameplay. God, remember with the Liberator when they were like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna need more carriers in the game when we're getting more distance." And like, I mean, I guess they have some things, but not a lot of things.
Have a taste of democracy.
Oh god.
Dropping a pin.
Receive on the way.
I mean... Oh yeah, no, they did... Yeah, there was some shit with the... There was some shit with the Liberator. They said it was taking longer than it planned. And there was the leak, which... I don't know. I don't fucking care anymore. I mean, like... I don't know.
Receive on the way.
I don't know, I can't be excited for a new Connie variant. Frankly, I forget that the Connie exists. And a decent enough amount of time to be completely fair with you. Plus, yeah, I don't know. I'm still like, no, they're just gonna say that the Mark 1 is shit and doesn't work for the game, and they didn't want to try and fix it, is what they're gonna say. And I'm not gonna like it. And nobody's gonna give a shit. Nobody's gonna give a shit. Because they didn't with the Aurora. I mean, this is also completely assuming that that leak was true. Which, I don't know. That seems like maybe a little bit of a assumption. What the? Oh, Jesus! That guy went flying, and I forgot to reload my gun.
Tagging map.
And I'm currently being chased by the entire world.
Sending down sentry.
I mean, that's also assuming, that's still assuming that the leak is true. But a gold standard would be really good, though. Maybe they can finally fix that fucking absolutely broken whatchamacallit. The couch that I always get stuck on. And have to spend like a minute trying to remember what button combination, what prayer I said, what language I said it in. And I know I should probably be clearing out the enemies a little bit more.
Have a taste of democracy!
Hold on tight. Deceiver en route to assist.
Dropping a pin.
I mean, I hope that like 2027 they're like, yeah, we're gonna like do a bunch of gold standards. That's what I would like them to say. Like, yeah, we're not gonna just forget about the old content. We are gonna like, yeah, no, it is important that we actually like keep. I mean, like, if they end up just like replacing a lot of like bunkers and outposts with the Starchitect locations, if they do end up just replacing that, then it's like, okay, well, you know, they're not like going to try and maintain an old system, right? Now they're going to be maintaining a new system that, like, they're not going to replace, because if they replace it, they're complete fucking morons. And I gotta wait for a resupply, or wait for Seif to get here. Oh my god. Oh, you know... yeah, we'll see. This doesn't have enough explosive... oh, or they could just do it. I don't think this has enough demo force to actually, like, do anything... to explode anything good, but... who knows? Price revealed $1 million. Good lord.
Sub-objective near your location.
Freedom forever!
You know, is it too much... is it too much to ask that they, is it too much to ask that they do that $1 billion, like, letter from a chairman? Is that too much? I mean, I think, like, it's not happening at this point. The thing that... the desync write-up that, Benoit promised, I don't think is happening either, because that's, like, holy fuck. Galaxy wasn't on that leak list? That is true. The Stingray also wasn't. But I think, like, that comes down more to, like, the Stingray is a thing that was, like, by the time that leak came out, if it is true, which is still an assumption, the Stingray was already done. And, the Galaxy, like, we know when the Galaxy is releasing. I mean, either that or they're just gonna be... yeah, yeah. Oh. Hello there. Oh, I didn't see the harvester in the distance. Silly me.
Mag's empty.
Well, you gotta get modules for it. I think they are... They're not like batshit insane asshole fucks, are they? Like, when the Apollo released, they put all the modules... All the modules you could buy, right? Which isn't like... I don't know. Isn't necessarily a... Doesn't necessarily mean that they will sell all the modules for the Galaxy, but... Because if they do sell all of the modules for the Galaxy in-game when it releases...
Reporting to the front.
I mean, I don't imagine the modules will be, like, insane. Probably be, like, 500,000 to 1,000,000. I mean, it is a big module. I guess that's part of it, in all fairness.
Sending down sentry.
Have a taste of democracy.
Receive reinforcements on the way.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, for the Apollo? Oh. Yeah, okay.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I guess that's fine.
Mag's empty. For prosperity.
Fortunately or unfortunately, this building, I believe, is invulnerable, so the flesh mob can't do shit about it. Yeah.
Deploying sentry.
Let's see. Hey, bud, can you hold that? Oh.
Say hello to democracy.
Oh my god.
Sending down support weapon. Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Also, did I? Yeah, I took out all of the outposts. The only hotspot on the map is the main objective. I have to do this before I can do that. Like, what is happening? Why did they just spawn a bazillion enemies? What is the spawn behavior in this game? Why can't I do the exact same fucking mission and never have this happen? I think it's, well, we'll see. I think it was supposed to be a snub hanger, but who knows. I'm a fucking idiot. I genuinely looked at the up thing and hit down. And that has happened too many fucking times, and I don't know why. Don't know why. Oh my god. Wait, I hit reload! Why aren't you reloading? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Dropping a pin.
And it absolutely is Helldivers, that is just like, I hit C, it does nothing, I keep hitting C without changing anything, and then I do actually crouch, and it just like locks me out of actions randomly for no reason, at random points. That is 100% what is happening. Because otherwise I would absolutely notice, like, several of these buttons just not working, you know, if I, you know, in regular typing.
Say hello to democracy.
It is weird when you get used to the paint to your favorite paint on your favorite ship. And you're just like, I don't want to put the paint on it.
Bag's empty.
Objective complete. Heavy enemy presence detected. Deploying seed rapid response. Hang in there.
Oh, heavy enemy presence, you say? You think, bud. Oh, I suppose that's fair. Oh, come on! Come on! Why would you do that? still can't get out of here!
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
There were ways I could have offed myself there, but... Oh my god.
Point me to the enemy.
Can I even get the SSD back? Okay, I can. Laser can't cheat. Fuck off! Fuck off! Why would I want to pick up my SMG? Man. Sometimes. Oh no, man, I am kinda tired of the ragdoll. I mean, like, it's good, but it's... I don't know. There have been several times where I have jump packed and gotten stuck in a thing, and it's like, this isn't fun. I have to die because I got stuck. Like, there should be a better... Like, this should not be how this ends. Actually, could I have... Okay, yeah, the bolt pistol wouldn't have done nothing for me there. You know what? It might have, like, knocked me out, actually. Or knocked me somewhere. In a direction.
Prosperity.
Sending down sentry. Received. Rapid response is on the way.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Oh my sweet Christ. Jesus fuck. I didn't hear the fucking ping because they were talking over it! God fucking damn it.
Deploying equipment package.
Oh my god. Helldivers isn't that bad. I mean, like... I mean, it's frustrating at times. God, I don't know, dude. The truth of the matter being that that's, like, totally a thing I need to consider does not help. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck off. It's totally on me.
You have accomplished Liberty's will. Extracting your discretion.
Are you shitting me? Seriously? Dude, I barely touched... Oh my god. Oh my...
Joining the fray.
there are times when I would like to play video games to feel accomplished. Helldivers definitely... Sometimes that really does happen with Helldivers. Sometimes I feel like an exceptionally moronic individual. And it's not a great feeling. Sometimes it walks a fine line. Sometimes it walks a fine line. Although if my mood is sour today, I think it's because of how much I've been talking about Star Citizen and have been thinking about Star Citizen. And how disappointed I ended up being with the... How disappointed I ended up being with the Stingray. On several ways.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius. Deploying equipment package. Rapid response is on the way. ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
ETA T-minus 1 minute. Deploying sentry.
Why did that bounce?
T-minus 30 seconds.
Why the fuck did that bounce? Hey, Bread. And I'm stuck on an invisible wall next to my mech. Good. Okay, what kind of hell do we have out here? Oh, we don't have any harvesters, so that's good.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Touchdown.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he said the thing! He said the thing!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh my, that poor Seif. That poor Seif. Good fuck.
Comes of freedom.
Unfortunately. But I am one Helldiver 2. John Helldiver. You know what's really funny when we were playing Helldivers the other day. I'm trying to think of a nickname for other guy besides John. I want to say Scotland Man, but I feel like that's I feel like that's not the greatest descriptor, but we're gonna go with Scotland Man. Fafnir. You know what? maybe Scotland was an alright thing. When he was describing buddy gates, when he was the bunkers, when he described the bunkers as buddy gates, there's a bug where you can phase into the bunkers using the mechs, and I'm like, oh, okay, they are still buddy gates. If you're a fan of Titanfall, I think you can call your mech a buddy, even though they're equally as expendable. That's all I just thinking about the mech. Anyway, I don't know if you saw, by the way, but we're kind of boned in terms of or just teleported. Look, I should have gotten control group. I wanted the variable, and I wanted the I mean, I don't really want the warp pack, but I guess the warp pack is decent. But yeah, we're kind of fucked. We gotta like liberate the void planet, but they're already like they're sending everybody there. They're sending everybody to invade here, and it's like well, shit. I mean, like, we don't really got much of an option here. This is worse than the creek. Well, truly? Solar, I feel like you've been... There's the time that Bread was active in Helldivers, and then the time you were active, Solar. I feel like that's a little bit later. I could be wrong. But yeah, we got 4 invasions. We got when does this major order end? Does that end on like Sunday? Oh my dummy brain. We got the Thursday, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the 7 hours.
Every system will soon exult in the glory of managed democracy.
Still think the squids stink. Well, but soon we're not gonna have any other option besides squid stink in the democratic perfume shop or whatever the fuck. What is this? Vote snatchers and the exostorms, which also mean that they have... I was seeing a thing. They also got tornadoes on exostorms, by the way, if you didn't see, Bread. And because I can't remember what I said in the last 5 seconds, they have exostorms have tornadoes. Yeah, you know, I guess that is true. I don't know. I mean, if you want the melt-a-gun, it's good. It can't destroy walls. It doesn't have the demolition force to destroy walls, because that's... But, you know, like... I'm just saying it's good, but it's real close range. I have failed to kill overseers with it, which is pretty pathetic. Maybe that's saying more about me than the melt-a-gun, but... What was I unlocking here? 16 metals. 16 metals. What do you metal? Another day metal. Metal. Just, you know, 80 to go for the thing I truly want and need. Oh, sorry. Also, I was gonna say, apparently, Alarate 3 is like there are some ancient ass Illuminate ruins. So actually, like, if we had to defend any one of these planets, Alarate would be the one, but didn't spend 8 hours painting 1-inch minis to not go full throttle on 40K. No, that's fair. That's fair. Are all of these planets biomes that I don't want anything to do with? I think all of these planets are biomes I don't want anything to do with. Although I do think if I don't do any, if I only do the Void, I'm gonna go insane, so
Initiating FTL jump to the Allied system.
also it's only cities, so it doesn't matter what the biome is. I think actually genuinely it is only cities, so.
Jump complete.
Oh dude, I also when I was credit farming
Hellpods Prime.
oh my god, man. I got like 70 credits in one go. It was fucking insane. The first city map I did, there was like 10 things next to each other. I didn't get that many super credits, but it was equally as insane. Let's see. Also, we're gonna swap this out. We're also gonna swap those out. Oh, did I gotta check where the night is at. Yeah, no, it was great. It still took me a long ass time. Oh my god, sorry. It's a complete blur. Cause on Monday, genuinely, like I started playing Helldivers at like 6 p.m. You know, an hour before stream.
The enemy has corrupted our metropolis long enough.
And then I did stream, and then I grinded credits almost to the point where I could get Polar Patriots, and I stopped playing at 6 a.m. It was a good day. It was a good 2 days. Also, this is not the mech to bring for taking out this, but you know what, that's okay. Oh, the autocannon can also do work, but yeah. Fair enough. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. With the work you do, God bless. Motherfucker, did you just take an autocannon round? What the fuck? You don't deserve bullets, you motherfucker. Sorry, I'm laughing at the ridiculousness of that shot. Another cannon shell, yummy. Yep. Oh my god. Luckily, I think the melee actually works very well as far as getting unstuck from places, but unfortunate that it has to be this way. I can't remember. You teach high school, Fred? Like, I mean, if there was any age group that was going to... Oh no. If there was any age group that was gonna vape, I would... I mean, it wouldn't be great, but it would be more understandable if it was...
Deploying equipment package.
Mag's empty.
Oh god.
Get some! Get ya!
Dude, it's so hilarious to me though, like... There was the one, like, vape commercial where, like... Or anti-vape commercial, I guess I should say. That, like... Oh no, you're gonna be a lab rat. You're a lab rat to big vape or whatever, and like the person's turning into a mouse or whatever, and I'm like, dude, this is not how you get people to stop vaping. And then they had another commercial that was more effective, but I think they still have the rat one in circulation. Oh, that one's just silly. But you know what? I would much rather have those advertisements than, like, whatever fucking, like, banking podcast, weird podcast with somebody. Like, I don't know. There's a bunch of crazy ass ones that is like, what is happening? When is happening? Why is happening? Oh, this... Oh, I don't know where that tornado went, but didn't hit me, so that's all I care about. Higher episode of some children. You know what? I will admit though, there was an ad that was just an episode of My Little Pony, and I'm like, you know what? I am literally never going to, like, not because I have a fragile masculinity or something and would be uncomfortable watching My Little Pony, but I am not going to go out of my way to watch My Little Pony, so I will watch this one episode. And I will tell you, just from a pure enjoyment standpoint, I've heard things about My Little Pony, and I did not see them in that episode. There was a lot more musical numbers than I thought there was going to be. Like a lot. like one every other 5 minutes. The existence of formaldehyde implies casual hide. This is very true. Oh, dude, I'm putting an outfit together for, like, for my sister's wedding, for, like a after party slash something where I don't have to wear a tux. God, like, some stuff came earlier than expected, but, like, I'm putting together a bolo that actually looks completely coincidentally exactly like the bolo on my VTuber. Well, that's not completely true, but let's just say it is. But like a copper-colored one, the lace is too big. I had to order new lace. I'm like, damn. That's unfortunate. It really is. It really is.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Mag's empty!
Extraction is available.
Big bada boom time.
Mag's empty!
Oh my god! It's not big bada boom time. What? What was that? Yeah, that is true. Like, the only time, I mean, there was, like, I think I started wearing bolos in, like, maybe it was middle school. I mean, definitely high school, but, like, I'm pretty sure it was middle school. I have to look back at... Yeah, there are definitely at least a few Halloweens where I've gone to a thing and not worn a bolo.
Dropping a pin.
But yeah. No, at the, whatever party, at, engagement party? I don't know, there's too many things. But my parents were like, oh, this is at a fancy, like, country club, we can't just wear, we gotta be fancy. And, like, a bolo is formal wear. I don't know why I didn't, like, push that point, that no, this is genuinely formal wear, why would I not be allowed to wear this? But I did wear a regular tie. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather wear a bolo. That's good. Just wear a white t-shirt that says fancy on it. Thank you. I'll definitely do that. God, no, oh my god.
Sending down sentry. Deploying minefield.
Bring that mech down. Bring all the things down. I definitely called that in before time. Definitely, absolutely. The official neckwear of Arizona? Oh, I thought it was just Texas. Okay, if it's Arizona, I'm cool with that. I don't think there's any state that doesn't have its problems, but I'm cool with Arizona.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
A tuxedo t-shirt. Tells everyone you're formal, but you like to party too. Fair enough.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Hammerman missed. Goddamn.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the...
Good timing.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Oh, I completely forgot that I called him the mech. It was just like, shit, I only have so many seconds left. Oh, that's...
Pelican 1, preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Oh my god, no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh my god.
You leave a more free city than you found.
Oh my god. Oh, that was good. Yeah. God, I really hope I like the purifier. Whenever I unlock it. I hope I really like the verdict, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the only thing I was, like, the thing I was interested in with Polar Patriots was the verdict. Which just, in hindsight, is like, oh my god. This should not be affecting my opinion at all here, but it is. And I just have to accept that as the truth.
Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
But there's so many things. There's so many things that, and we'll bring the breakthrough in. There's so many war bonds with good stuff, bad stuff, that it's too hard. It's too hard to be like, eh. Oh, this is a thing I have to get. Except I think Forces of Law. I think Forces of Law is like... There's the pacifier, which I think some people like, but... There are other medium pen assault rifles. Many other medium pen assault rifles.
Countless High Liberty citizens call this city home. Defend their property.
Sending down support weapon.
Yeah, I don't know where the dude who had the picture of like 1,000 harvesters fighting. I don't know where he was. Cause it wasn't around any like major order. It wasn't around any like, oh, they're invading all these planets. Well, we gotta stay here. It's the objective. Please don't throw a grenade at that flesh mob. I'm gonna melee him when he comes over. Okay, you threw a grenade. I told you not to. Oh, you ran in front of my... bruh. Bruh, do you want me to fucking annihilate you with this goddamn shield? Good lord. I saw that grenade bounce off of him. Oh. Oh, let's not play with our food here. Let's move on. Oh, I have... No, I think last stream I dipped into doing a difficulty 5 for the last thing. Which was very nice because it does, you know, give you a little bit more... a few more medals. Although honestly, like, doing the super credit farming also gets you a surprisingly large amount of medals, if I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of hilarious. Oh my god, dude, where are you running to? Oops.
Sending down sentry. Deploying equipment package. Outpost destroyed.
Oh no, they're attacking my mech. No. They're attacking my buddy.
Mission map updated.
Those sons of bitches. Oh, buddy, you're not looking too hot here.
For the glory of Super Earth.
Tagging map.
I would take a mech with a shield. Good lord. Oh, you know, that's a thing I haven't done in my own, like, sci-fi thing, is mechs. Not a thing I've thought about, anyway. Not too much. All I know is I would still love to have a scout mech in this game. Would be cool.
Squad outpost.
It would be a little bit of a shame, though, just thinking about it, to not get the purifier. Or not get the purifier for this major order. But honestly, that's not going to be that big of a... It's not that big of an ask. How many... 250? There are some superstore items that I might want to get, but... I don't know. Oh, of course.
Dropping a pin.
Oh, I don't want to go into this without any stims.
Sending down equipment package.
That would be very unfortunate.
Sending down sentry.
Part of me is like, yeah, I really should go for, well, thank you, turret. I really should go for, Dust Devils. I think the solo silo would be like, solely worth it. And also the napalm, I think, would also actually be not that bad.
For prosperity!
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
But I do also want to get the dagger. I've already mentioned has its own qualms.
Our citizens depend on you for their safety.
Although in hindsight, definitely the dagger would have been the priority over the verdict, but oh well. You know, there is the Borderline Justice Superstore item, or Superstore armor, which, I mean, like, there is some really good secondaries. It would be really good. It would be so good with the bolt pistol. Reducing recoil by 70%. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Objective critical stratagem available. Deploying sentry.
Is this... Oh geez.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Objective critical stratagem available.
Ooh, that was a good place to stick him. How did... Okay. I hope, however, that Crusher survived getting crushed by a supply pod. I hope was on screen, and I just missed it.
Mag's empty!
Because that's kind of ridiculous.
Tagging map. How'd you like the taste of freedom? My life for Super Earth!
Deploying sentry.
Oh, that turret's probably not long for this world. uh... do wonder though. Okay. It was a very nice little pattern you got going on there. Be a shame if someone were to laser it. Oh, God. Oh, good job, turret. Not good job. What? Oh, come on, man. No, come on, get out of there! Get out of there! Jesus Christ.
Outpost destroyed. Deploying sentry.
Oh. Come on, big boy. No! Damn. Yeah, what's the problem? Now you can take out a single crusher just with the laser just with the laser cannon. No problem. No problem.
Deploying equipment package.
You could also just stand still and let them kill you, I guess. The encounter will be over, and faster that way, that's for sure.
Helldiver KIA. Deploying replacement.
Okay, but I still don't understand how I'm not, like, I still don't understand how it survives that. Clearly, volume of fire is more important than explosive content of rounds. At least sometimes.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Squid outpost spotted.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Ooh, that was convenient. That was not so convenient. Just gonna
You
do
will
that.
never destroy our way of life.
Where did the strategy? Oh my! Fuck off! Oh come on! What? That one dude just started just insta killed me. Are you sending me outside of the? Oh my god.
Reporting to the front.
That's bullshit. stratagems, not stratageming outside the map when I'm like, what? The border is so very impossible to see until you've passed it. Oh my god.
Outpost destroyed.
Dropping a pin.
Well, it could have been cleaner, but that's okay. I was really trusting the backpack to recharge, but nope. I've just ran out of soda as well.
Extraction is available.
I think we'll call it after this extraction. Wasn't a horrible time in the void, I don't think. But we are so, like, unequivocally fucked. It is almost hilarious. Ooh, that was a bounce.
Down sentry. Deploying equipment package.
Beep boop boop, beep boop 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 boop.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius. ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna grind. I don't think I'm gonna grind out a bazillion medals tonight. I do have some stuff I need to do in the morning.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
And like other things today have messed my sleep schedule up, so I think I actually can go to bed and wake up at a decent enough time to do the things.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
What?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh my god.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Of course this would happen again!
Democracy!
I just wanted to put down my turret. Bruh. Don't you dare shoot Becky, the breakthrough mech.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You will forever be remembered as heroes of this metropolis.
Canonically, I wonder what happens to Helldivers who don't extract. I mean, they get left behind, but like, is there ever a recovery attempt, or... I wonder.
Good work down there. They'll regret trespassing into our cities.
Okay. Yeah, so, oh, how close are we with the night? 'Cause, like, I know I skipped some objectives. Oh yeah, we're not, like, this far. Yeah, we're not close. Yeah. I have literally not tried the pummeler at all, though. But we will. Probably next time. So... let's just do our post-op war bond evaluation here. Okay, so for one thing, I don't really care about any of the armors that much. I do like this helmet, but I don't know if I'm gonna be using it. This is a great example of why we need colors, because like this isn't bad, but God, I wish I could put it in some other colors. Of course, the Purifier and the Verdict, both I think will be good. I mean, really, I do need to, at some point, go and get these. This medium armor pen, also medium armor pen. Okay. You know, after looking, I didn't look up too many things. I'm pretty sure this is pretty good. I'm not sure if it's, you know, I guess let's see. Shotgun. Oh, is it energy based? It's probably energy based. Or under energy based. Yeah. Okay, Punisher Plasma. Exploding plasma rounds. 225 explosive damage. High arcing grenade launcher converted Plasma 1 Scorcher. Projectile does 0 damage, instead using a proximity fuse that detonates on enemies or structures. Because of this, Punisher is excellent at horde clearing lower health enemies like troopers and warriors. Be wary of firing point blank, as the plasma explosion is very likely to kill nearby Helldivers. Cool. Advised to run effective sidearms like the Talon or Verdict. Cool. Okay, doesn't seem like that would be too bad. The Sickle. It's effective. So the Sickle, the effective magazine sign is almost twice twice what the Liberator carries, so it's kind of nice. Sickle boasts roughly twice the damage output, but is less practical due to spread and recoil. It is also incapable of setting targets on fire. Ooh, that is unfortunate. Yeah, so not terrible, but definitely not the most meta thing. Okay, what do you have to say about the Purifier here? Contrary to the weapon description, the bolt explodes whether or not the weapon is charged. Good to know. You can do rapid fire or charge ups. Okay. Doesn't look like it has great demolition force. I don't know, let's just like compare this, I guess. Good old missile pistol. Sorry, I saw durable. Okay, 300 durable. Guess it don't matter. Greater versus durable. I don't know what demolition force does versus durable. I think. Liberator's 22. Lib pen is 15. Judicator 23, so not bad. Tenderizer is 30. Demolition force of 10, which I think demolition force is the thing you have to really care about. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I think, I mean, if they probably both matter, it's just a weird... They have two things so that you don't have, so they can balance what can and can't destroy walls and things. Punisher Plasma is decent. Oh, let me look up the Blitzer. I don't think the Blitzer's good. It's worth looking up. Primary energy-based shotgun that fires arcs of electricity instead of buckshot. 35 durable damage with 10 demolition force. Medium armor pen, which, due to having truly infinite ammo, if combined with heat-based weapon, the wielder will rarely have to worry about their ammo supply. Similar to its predecessor, Blitzer has very short range, and it may only chain once per arc on a restrictive chain angle. Blitzer, however, is powerful enough to take down e.g. brood commanders or stalkers, a single shock burst if all bolts connect with their head. Cool. Unlike its predecessor and the Arc 3 Arc Thrower, Blitzer has no charge-up time prior to shooting. However, it must be pumped after every shot and has a very slow fire. Possesses high stagger and is good for stun-locking aggressive enemies. Okay. I mean, I've heard that this isn't great. I've heard that the Blitzer is kind of stinky. But, you know, that sounds like it could be fun to play around with. If not actually use it all. God, yeah, I still wish the Dominator was really looking good. But yeah, the dagger is the main thing I think I would care about here. I do like some of this armor, but I don't know how much I would care about electricity. But that being said, I do really like this armor. I know that people are a big fan of the Liberator Carbine. I think the only thing I would care about here, Experimental Infusion seems like it wouldn't be bad. I think Peak Physique would not be bad necessarily. And I think the Bushwhacker is not great, but it is a one-handed shotgun, and it is another secondary. Freedom's Flame, is there anything I actually would care about? I mean, the fire-resistant armor can definitely help. Crisper is another secondary. Local agents, I would probably want the stim pistol the most. Truth Enforcers, I don't think the reprimands, I don't think I would care about it. Maybe the Loyalist, I don't really, it's not even like that the armor's necessarily like horrible. Oh, you know, that is a decent combination of things. Wouldn't be too bad. Urban, I got most of the stuff. I think, yeah, the Ultimatum and the... I guess Servants of Freedom does have some cool things. I would want the grenades. I would want the weapons. I don't really think the double-edged sickle would be my cup of tea, but... Master of Ceremony... all this stuff isn't necessarily too bad, as much as the One True Flag is a bit of a meme. Sample scanner. Ooh, that's not bad. Don't know about that, but that is something, I guess. And I think the amendment isn't too bad, but it's definitely not the best marksman rifle. Forces of law, I think the only thing I would actually care about is pacifier, control group. I think the epoch's not bad. Variable I would care about. I think the laser turret has its own issues, but yeah. ODST package, eh. Python commandos, honestly, I mean, like... Okay, I would like the defoliation tool. That would be nice. Kill zone, no. Trench division. I mean, entrenched division does have a bunch of good stuff. I feel like the veto might be... I don't know, the veto might be good, might be not my favorite. So I don't know. But yeah, we'll
Innocents perish with every wasted second.
I think maybe I should probably just really focus... Oh, also... Oh god, I would get this. I don't think I would wear it, though, like, in all reality, though. I do like it. But it does have less armor, and... It does have less armor, and it, the... reduced detection, I think, is good. Or the less noise is definitely good, but eh. I don't know. I might do it. Even though it would be kind of dumb. I think I might get this before... No, I probably wouldn't, actually. I think Warhorse... Like, I do need to, like, get into, like, more medium armors. This one wouldn't be the worst, I don't think. But yeah. All I'll say is, as far as, like, Star Citizen goes, though, god, I am feeling extremely mad. I am almost like, nah, we should take another break, and, like, actually really take a break. Because that seems to just be... It seems like that's realistic at this point. But, we won't take a break yet. Let's stick with it for a little while longer. Gotta see if 411 turns out to be... If 411 turns out to have all the stuff, and how good that stuff ends up being. Anyway, until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chaskies.